Rizki. And here I want to tell about adjective clause for the grammar as it were. And in here I have also media for help me to explain this material. So let's check it out. Okay, we're gonna be talk about adjective clause. What do you think about adjective clause? Or have you known about adjective clause? Okay, in bahasa, adjective is a kata sifat or word that have the function of adjective. Adjective is a word that serves to explain or describe a pronoun or noun that is still general. So, adjective clause is a clause that functions as an adjective and is used to describe a noun or pronoun in a complex sentence. So here we are four kinds of adjective clause. There is RPS, RPO, RPP, and RA. Okay, the first one is RPS. Relative pronoun as subject, where this RPS has three conjunctions that are used to explain the noun that will be explained later in the clause. There are who, which, and that, where each of these conjunctions has its own explanation. For example, who is to explain people only, which is to explain other than people, and that can explain people and non-people. The things to remember is that when you find three conjunctions in RPS, they are followed by a verb. Okay, let's go straight to the example. Here are two sentences. From these two sentences, we can analyze which one is the same. Well, here there are the man and he. Because here the man is a person, then the conjunction we use is who. Okay, how do we connect these two sentences using the conjunction who? Okay, the first, we write the man because we want to explain the man. Then the conjunction who, and after that the verb. So, the man who wears blue hat is clever. The man as a noun phrase who wears blue hat as a adjective clause. So the man who wears blue hat is a subject because this is the RPS. Okay, the second one is RPO. RPO is the goodness of RPS. If RPS explains subject, in RPO we explain object. Now here three are conjunction. There are whom, which, and that. Whom explain person, which explains non-person, and that can be both. Keep in mind that these three conjunctions must be followed by subject and verb, and not followed by the object. Because in RPO, it cannot be followed by the object, but in RPS, it can't be followed by the subject either. Because here we are describing the subject, and in RPO, we are describing the object. Okay, let's go to the example. Here are two sentences. The first sentence is, I see a cat. The second sentence is, my sister looks after it. Okay, let's combine these two sentences. First, we're writing the first sentence because we want to explain the cat. I see a cat. Then choose the conjunction, which explain other than person. Well, here there is which. Then we use which. So the sentence is, I see a cat which my sister looks after. Okay, the next is RPP, relative pronoun as possessive. Here, there is one conjunction, which is whose plus noun. Because we want to just apply it, we just use this one conjunction where it can be used to explain person or non-person. Here, we have whose plus noun. So, it is different from other conjunction where it's bound to a noun. So, there has to be a noun after the word whose. So, whose plus noun where it can describe person or non-person and is followed by the subject verb or verb. Example, there are two sentences here. The first sentence is, Pranoto is in Pare. The second sentence is, Fendi brings his novel. So, we will combine these two sentences. First, we explain that what is the same here. The same here is Pranoto and his novel. Well, because Pranoto is a person and he is male, then the possession is his. So, Pranoto, whose novel Fendi bring, is in Pare. Next, the last is RA, relative adverb, where RA itself is divided into three. The first one is the relative adverb of place, where it has the conjunction where, that, in, on, at, and which. For example, here are two sentences. The first sentence is, the garden is beautiful. The second sentence is, I met my old friend there. Now, to combine these two sentences, we must know which ones are the same. And the same is the garden and there. Then, the sentence is the garden where I meet my old friend is beautiful. The second is RA of time, where the conjunction are when, that, in, on, at, and which. For example, where the first sentence is did you remember the time? And the second sentence is we went to Aini's party at 3 p.m. Then, when combined it becomes, did you remember the time when we went to Aini's party? Okay, the last is RA of reason, where there is only one conjunction where it comes after a different word, namely reason. For example, you should give me a reason why you didn't come to my house. Okay, maybe it's enough for me. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.